The lesson I chose to do is modeling magnetism. This lesson is for middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. I think it's used in a lot of 7th grade classrooms. And to begin the engage part of the lesson, I would hand the students the materials such as a paperclip, piece of string, a magnet, and yes, and each student would get one of each of those materials. So after I've handed those materials out, I would start the lesson by saying, what type of experiment do you think we are going to perform using these materials? Yes. Yes, using magnets and to magnetize the paper clips. Yep. What else? Yes, good answer. And then I would have the students please turn and talk with a partner to discuss what type of experiment do you think we are going to perform using these materials. What else? What might we use? And at this point I could walk around and listen to what the students have to say. And then our investigation question is, what do you think will happen with the magnet and the paperclip? Why don't you turn and talk with a partner to discuss what you think will happen with the magnet and the paperclip? We can also ask, why does the paper stick to the magnet? Why do you think? Turn and talk with a partner again. Okay, now that you've had a little bit of time to turn and talk with your partner, let's share out what you thought. What do you think will happen with the magnet and the paperclip? Yes. Yes, the magnet and the paperclip will stick together, and the paperclip will become magnetized to the magnet. Why do you think the paperclip sticks to the magnet? Yes. The paperclip will stick to the magnet because of the material that it's made out of. Good, very good. What do you think it is made out of? Yes, good job. Now, you are going to share your initial ideas about the experiment. So, we are going to talk as a group, a whole group, and we are going to come up with something that you have noticed so far prior to beginning the lesson, a prediction, or ideas about the magnet/paperclip. So on the board, we have something you notice, a prediction, or ideas about the magnet and the paperclip. So anything that you would like to talk about, to discuss, and share our initial ideas about the experiment. Yes. So, ideas about the magnet and the paperclip, what is your idea? the paperclip will stick to the magnet? Yes. Now, the paperclip might stick to the magnet, but why do we think that the string is essential to this project? Yes, because we had said that it was floating, that the paperclip is going to be floating at some point, so we need the string to help. Does anyone have a prediction as to why? Which we did just kind of talk about that with the floating because of the string, but does anyone else have a prediction? Yes. Your prediction is that if you put multiple paper clips, they'll all stick? And how about something that you might notice about the materials or what you think is going to happen in the lesson? You've noticed that you've used materials like this before? That's a good one. And what happened in that experiment when you did it? The paper clip stuck to the magnet? Okay. Okay, so now that we've did some discussing about things that we've noticed and a prediction and ideas about the magnet and paperclip, we are going to begin the lesson. You have all the materials that you need. I'm going to put you into groups, numbering you off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then first group can be over here, second group can be there, the third group can go over there to that station. Quickly and quietly, please. Good. Now that you're all there, let's perform the experiment. And at this point, I would walk around and guide the students to help them through the experiment. And then at the end, we would probably come and circle back to what we had written on the board, and we would hopefully, the students would come up with new ideas, and we would circle back to the predictions that we made and discuss those and if they were accurate or not accurate. I would guess that students would have a lot more to talk about in the something you notice category, because after doing the experiment, they would probably notice a lot more. And then hopefully by the end of the experiment, they have a strong idea about the magnet and paperclip and why the experiment went the way that it did, and why the materials were purposeful in the experiment as well.